microphone. I think it's we're working. So this is a brand new mic, guys. So I need you to tell me, how does it sound? I haven't even recorded anything with. No, I have. I've recorded a Patreon thing with it. But yeah, brand new mic, brand new time, brand new time of night for this Man vs 7800. Brand new everything. Glad to see Braylon in the chat, Ramey, our good friend Thomas Jenkins. People are trickling in, so let me know, guys, how it sounds. I'm hoping it's louder than what I had previously, but you never know with this stuff. Brand new equipment, brand new anything is just scary. So Justin Messer, good to see you, buddy. So hoping that I can be heard okay. In this edition, we are going to be playing Beef Drop, the Value Edition, and Froggy for the Atari 7800. For those that don't know, Beef Drop, any edition, not just the Value Edition, was programmed by Ken Siders, who was absolutely phenomenal with the Atari 7800. He did several excellent ports back in the very beginning of the homebrew times for the 7800. Unfortunately, thank you, Ramey, I appreciate that. Fortunately, Ken is no longer with us, but his memory remains through what he's given us here in Beef Drop and a few other projects that he did. We also have Froggy, that is by, I think it's Matthias Luedtke, that we will be playing here later. But two excellent additions to the Atari 7800 homebrew library. Two games I think a lot of people would have expected to be on the console anyway. So as you can see, Beef Drop is very much burger time. And of course, Froggy is Frogger. So we will be playing a little bit of both. Honestly, I am much better at Frogger than at Burger Time, so we'll get Burger Time out of the way. And hopefully I can make it a little ways deep into Frogger. But of course in Frogger, I don't think there's much to see beyond, the initial gameplay screen. Whereas with Burger Time, you get a lot of variation and stuff with the layouts and stuff. Jet Screamer, glad he can make it this evening. Yeah, but we will get into it. We'll talk a little bit. There's some chatting going on in the chat. And we will talk with you guys and everybody as we play. But let's see. So here you have your normal, hard, easy difficulties. Of course, you can play in two-player mode. There's actually an Atkins bonus menu that you can unlock through a code that I used to know. I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe I should have looked that up. Where you can have, harder difficulties, just meat, just veggies, stuff like that. Kind of silly stuff about that. So let's get started with Beef Drop here. Get into the gameplay a little bit. So you start out as our little happy gentleman here in the middle. He's a chef trying to, I guess, complete the burgers and avoid all the food that's coming after him. You have pepper that I just used there to kind of, I don't know if combat's the right word, to help you survive against the angry food that's coming after you. And you want to use the food there to, as I did there, kind of smash your enemies, get them to fall down. If there's enemies on the food, they will fall further, that sort of thing. Pepper a couple of them at once. See if we... Oh, I didn't realize I had a bun all the way up here. I always lose track of my buns. That's one thing, is I have a hard time keeping track of where I left my buns. You only have 5 peppers, and I've already flown through a bunch of them. Frogger in the late 80s is weird. I don't get an NES port until the NES was canceled. Yeah, well, Frogger was kind of a big deal, as all these games were. I should have peppered there. To be honest, Beef Drop doesn't look good. Really? I think Beef Drop is a fine port of Burger Time. Obviously, if you don't like Burger Time, you're not going to like Beef Drop. It's a difficult game. That I will tell you. Like, this game in general is just one of the harder games, I think, to play and try to beat. You kind of need to understand the movement of your food opponents, because some of them will always like try to go in a different direction. Let's see if we can get... See, like, the egg likes to go upward. I think the sausage always goes kind of off to the one side of you. Oh, got touched by a sausage. That's what happens. You let a sausage touch you and you just end up falling over, kicking and screaming. I hope we're all having a good night here, guys. Again, this is a little different time than what I used to do Man vs. 7800 all those years ago. If you guys remember, many hours ago, I used to do Man vs. 7800 in the wee hour mornings. It was a kid's cartoon initially, and we made it into a live action hamburger simulator thing. I have no pepper left and I'm running out of time, so we'll just die that as planned and move on. Yeah, I try not to let sausage touch me, but sometimes one gets free and just tries to tickle you, you know. So again, there's some talk in the chat about like what to do when I guess you're not feeling so good. There is a lot of times in life where I honestly probably should be happy about certain things going on. Good thing would be like the YouTube channel would be a good example. A lot of good stuff happening here. But sometimes, for whatever reason, you just get tickled by a sausage and you just fall over. So, no, but sometimes, you know, something can be just off a little bit, and it's honestly part of life here. But luckily I have my little dog buddy who sees that I'm trying to play a game, so of course he's attempting to get my attention to play ball with him. Okay. Nope, never mind. Never mind. We're gonna do it like this. Okay. Didn't work the way I thought. The best thing to do, I think, is to smash the things and get them to ride down the screen. I think... Oh my goodness, I'm not going to get away from that one. That sausage came out of nowhere to get me. And the dog... I think the hardest thing to do is to play these games with the dog going nuts right next to you. Nope. I am god-awful at Burger Time. If anybody has some... it looks like a 5200 port. Ken Siders ported this game to everything. Like, there's an 8-bit port. There's a 5200 version. And I do think they all essentially look roughly the same, I guess. So you might not be wrong in saying that it looks like a 5200 port. I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, Ken Siders was no artist, but he was a game programmer first and foremost, I guess. So I think he did the best with what he had. Okay. Okay. Oh, nope. Never mind. Okay, there we go. Putting liquid cool in your computer. So Raimi asked, so Mountain Dew? I don't know much about, like, computers and liquid cooling and stuff, but yeah, I would cool mine off. Sometimes if it overheats, you need to just, you know, get more coolant. Big thing is to make sure that you get the pre-diluted stuff, because you don't want to have to dilute. Oh wait, that's for my car. Yeah, I know nothing about computer water cooling systems, but I can appreciate that you're trying to work on that. It's good to have hobby. Again, the PC gaming thing, I tried to get into it a while ago, and I guess it just wasn't for me, ultimately. Stuff moves too fast. You got to get new graphics cards and stuff and keep up with stuff, and I'm not a new game guy anyway, so I could probably do fine with a Windows 98 computer and play everything I want to play, so... Or maybe Windows 95 even, as the dog continues to insist that I pet his head. And he wants to get up here on camera. You want to get on camera? Huh? Nope, now he's being shy. I want to prove to everybody that there's a dog here. And that this dog isn't just a figment of my imagination. Okay. Go up. Over. There we go. That's a pro gamer move right there. Go up, over, under. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, here we go. And once again, I thought I had all the burgers made, and I'm missing 2 top buns. Let me see if I can get the dog on camera, because now he's up here. Look at that cute little face. Look, you see what I gotta deal with while I play? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that little guy. Just off of camera, usually. Licking me, driving me crazy. I'm usually playing with one hand, the other is petting the dog. Now, he still insists on being just off of camera. But that's alright. Who's that good boy, huh? Oh, I didn't move in time. I'm so primitive, I just smack things if it doesn't... Right. If it's not cool enough, I just yell at it and tell it to cool down. Oh, look, we gotta play, dog. You know what I'm saying, dog? We gotta play, dog. We got a game to play, dog. I'm just gonna put the dog head on camera while I play. Of course, as I say that, he jumps down. I didn't turn on the sign or nothing. I was not ready for this edition. This is what happens when we do things in the evening. Things are not ready. I'm not prepared. I feel so feel like I'm doing things wrong since it's not in the morning. How can we do Man vs. 7800 in the middle of the day? He looks like your Susie, Raimi. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's my little moochie. My little moocher. Very good pup. Good puppers. Just constantly wants attention. Yeah, good time or good version of Burger Time. Absolutely agree, Crypto. And it's so good you can play it while petting a dog and not be distracted at all. It's Saturday Night Live with a sausage. Alright, let's see. We need to get a good run in here. So let's go up. This is how all the pros do it. I watched them in preparation for this video. Where's Jeremiah been? Anybody seen Jeremiah Thomas lately? That dude was like always watching the videos and he just stopped. I miss him giving me crap for not practicing, because I did not practice this game at all, if you can't tell. I gotta have more cowbell. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. Oh, went too fast, went too fast. See, the egg jukes you out. You gotta watch that egg. He's a slippery guy. There we go. Look at that. We didn't use... Oh, wait. We did use a pepper. Well, we didn't lose any lives. Yeah, the Adam Sandler era. Adam Sandler, Chris Farley. Who else was on it at that time? David Spade, but I don't particularly credit him for why it was so good. Yeah, that was a good era of SNL. I will give you that. I did not mean to do that. It's hard to play with one hand. Even though you're really just moving your guy, it does make for some difficulty. Sounds wrong. I'm playing with one hand right now, but not for the reasons you might think. It's because I'm petting my dog. Even that, yeah. Okay, we'll just leave it alone. I could pepper better if I wasn't petting my dog. Live on stream. Just throw caution to the wind here. This dog is going nuts. Yeah, the dog, that's the thing, is dogs are... I do spoil my dogs, though. Like, my dogs are a big part of my life, and I do a lot of things to spoil them. But it's times like now where I really regret my choices in spoiling my animals. Yeah, isn't that right, Moochie? Yeah. Little mooch. Alright, let's see here. Oh, couldn't get my hand up in time. Oh no! I don't trust people who don't love animals. That's a good thing, thing to say. I don't know. I can't think right now. It's too late. I do better in the morning, guys. What can I say? You know why I can't think? Because I haven't been drinking my big gulp. There we go. Re-energized, ready to go. Maybe we should just play in baby mode. I try not to play in easy, but let's see what easy does. Let's see if it can actually get us anywhere besides the first 2 levels. It looks like easy makes them move a lot slower. If I had to guess, just off of what I'm seeing initially here. Doesn't seem to change their pathing any. That I can tell. Yeah, I think easy is strictly for their speed. Which I guess slowing them down would make it a lot easier. Oh no! Well, that timing was just god-awful. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, hit that like button. It'll help other people find the stream, and it also makes make you feel good. The like button is, it's a happy button. So yeah, it definitely makes the food move slower. It kind of makes them move too slow, because look at how many layers I can get. Because I can now outspeed all the other food, like, no problem at all. As bad as I was doing on normal, I think I prefer normal. I can just make my burgers and kind of ignore all the food around me. I don't... What? What is it, puppers? Huh? I kind of, that was kind of a life lost of my own, my own creation, I guess. The dog is trying to tell me something. Now, he is normally all up on me, but right now, it seems like he's on me a little bit more than his usual. What is it, boy? What is it? Alright, finally. Jet Screamer has 2 cats. I have 2 cats, too. We have 2 cats, 2 dogs, and I've had just a ton of pets my whole life. We've had everything from fish, iguanas, dogs, cats, birds. Animals have always just been a big part of our household. We had not really a pet squirrel, but 2 squirrels that we a cat brought home. I had a cat that lived primarily outside, and it would bring gifts to us of like dead animals, and it would also bring home like baby animals. So it brought home 2 baby squirrels, but it wouldn't kill the babies. Like, the cat seemed to understand that, like it had like a code of ethics. It was the coolest cat ever. But it would bring us home like baby squirrels, and I assume it killed the mom and just was like, here, I killed the mom, now raise these for me. It's your problem now. But yeah, we've had all because of stuff like that, we've had all kinds of crazy animals. We had birds we attempted to raise from eggs before, all kinds of stuff. Bunnies, we had bunnies like crazy. Bunnies are a pet that raises a lot of questions. So if you have young kids and you don't want to have to answer those questions, I do not recommend getting them a bunny rabbit. So the pickles seem to take like a direct path. Oop, I thought I could race that pickle. Yeah, I think the dog's trying to tell me, like, what's that? What's that, pup? He's trying to tell me something. Maybe that you should all hit the like button. Waka waka. I don't know what he's trying to tell me. He's probably trying to tell me he has to go to the bathroom, you big jerk. Stop playing the game. Oh. And, take me outside, for crying out loud. Okay. Couple burgers there with no cheese or anything. Those are some plain burgers. I do not approve of the burgers I just created, let me tell you. So easy in my... See, as bad as I was doing on normal difficulty, I would just rather play that and do bad. Because, like, easy... Something about playing a game on easy that just kind of makes me feel dirty. Am I the only one that's like that? Like, I would rather do bad on the standard mode than to play this easy mode. But at least we get to see more of the game, I suppose. So that's a plus. Sorry, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just kind of watching the game. I guess. I mean, maybe I forgot I was streaming there for a minute. Like, yeah, look at this game. You ever? I mean, that's kind of how I've always played games before the YouTube channel. It wasn't until I started doing this YouTube thing that I started playing games with a purpose. But most of the time, I would play this stuff just to kind of zone out and, you know, not have to think about any of my responsibilities and stuff. Just something to do and get my mind off of things, you know? What is... that pickle's gonna get me. No, he didn't. So I got all the buns at the bottom there. So maybe I can just run across. Now those are the kind of burgers I approve of right there. Yeah, are there games that you guys play on easy? Like, do you have like games that you only play on easy? Like, what's good examples of games to play? Because I can't think of any games that I'm like, well, I'm gonna play this game now, so I gotta crank it down to easy. Like, do you guys have games that's like, you know, I just know when I play this game, I'm gonna play it on an easier setting? Oh. I guess the only way over here is to go like that. That pickle's gonna go up. Pepper him. I thought he would have stayed on the burger. I guess we can complete the one burger, but I'm kind of SOL now on this other bun. I guess we can go up, over, pepper, pepper, over. There, we did it. We did it. We're doing it, guys. Jolt, glad he can make it. Good to see you, Jolt. Dark Souls on easy. That's a game, if I played Dark Souls, I would probably play that on easy. I could see, because everything I've heard, my son tells me about, he was showing me something on Dark Souls of this, like, tree or something. I think it was Dark Souls. It was one of those games, and it was like a tree that was massive. And it was pretty cool looking, honestly. I do have to admit that much. Can I outrace the sausage? Yes, I can. If I can get the egg over here. I could not see doing this level on, because there's just too many foods coming after you. Is there any, like, Burger Time pros here? What's a pro strat for Burger Time? I don't know. I assume, like, getting as many of these guys to ride this burger down? Okay, I think we can do it. We got all them over there. We go like this. We go over here. We're way faster than everybody. So then we go over there. We go up here. Right? Because now they're all trying to get over there. At least this is kind of like letting me identify some stuff. Yeah, I haven't heard from Hugo in a while again. I did hear from Hugo just the other night. Don't touch the wiener, pro tip for you. I was told to avoid wieners. Sometimes you can't help it, you know, but I was told I'd go blind if I kept touching them. Okay, so this is, again, done by the late, great Ken Siders. Excellent port, I think, of Beef Drop. A game that I never particularly, I wasn't a huge fan of Burger Time, but it's a great addition to the 7800 library. I'm absolutely glad that Ken ported it for us. Again, Ken, he did a lot of great stuff on the 7800. He was one of the early homebrew developers that was porting a lot of stuff to the console. Why did he pepper off to the side when I was going down? What if they like wiener, though? I mean, if you like wieners, I prefer the burgers myself, but just go for what you like. That's the important thing. It doesn't matter. It could be wiener time. It could be burger time. Just as long as it's happy time. That's all that matters. Like Burger King says, have it your way. The dog finally gave up. He is laying down. So I'm able to play two-handed again. Think about baseball so you don't touch it. To be honest, I also like to play around with cheats. Yeah, there is a great cheat menu for this game, and I forget what it is. But I think I'm ready for some Frogger. I don't know about you guys. Like, I do like Burger Time. I think playing on easy has made this a little too easy, in my opinion. And I'm ready for a good Frogger. Think about baseball. That's hilarious. I play Robotron 7800 on easy, but my cartridge is glitchy. Wow, what's your cartridge doing, Joel? That's an interesting thing, too, because I've had, I guess, no less than 2 7800 cartridges glitch out on me in the last probably 2 years. So my copy of Water Ski went nuts. It would... I'm trying to remember what it did. I know it started up and the music played like normal. But the only thing you could see on the screen was the background, I think. Like, none of the foreground boat sprite and the skier sprite and stuff would not show up as they should. So it was ultimately unplayable because, if you can't... And it was still reacting like, the skier and stuff was there. So that glitched out on me. And then my Super Huey game, I think a chip went bad on that because no matter what I did, it was just like a garbled mess whenever I went to play Super Huey. And that's a game, believe it or not, that's a game I play more often than you might think. I mean, most people are like, ew, flight sims on the 7800, but I like Super Huey on the 7800. Maybe that's a game we should do on Man vs. 7800 soon. But no, so yeah, I've had 2 7800 games glitch out on me. So much so in the last year that I had to replace them altogether. So I wonder if that's becoming a common occurrence, because we know a lot of this 7800 stuff. I mean, good old Jack cut a lot of corners on this stuff. So the fact that they've lasted as long as they have is probably a miracle. Look at all them enemies I got with one bun. Yeah, Joel. See, I wonder how many people have experienced similar stuff with their games. Because I bet you there's a good number of 7800 games that are probably spazzing out, especially if they've been used quite a bit. Not saying, like, I played a fair bit of water ski. I like water ski on the 7800. I played a fair bit of Super Here Wii. So I wonder if, like, the more these games get used, the more they're gonna start kind of crapping out on us. Also, I'm curious to see what the next wave. So we've had, you know, the 7800 games come out that Atari re-released, which was Fatal Run, Ninja Golf, and Food Fight. 3 very good choices, I think. But I think, isn't it getting to be about time if they're going to release more 7800 games? Shouldn't they start announcing them here pretty soon? And I've been thinking lately about what I would like to see re-released for the 7800. And to me, it comes down to, I think a good next wave would be, again, just in my opinion, Alien Brigade. And I know they have the rights to it because it's in all their compilations and stuff. They re-released it on the VCS. So I would say Alien Brigade, Planet Smashers, because it just makes sense if you're going to release Alien Brigade, release Planet Smashers because they're kind of intertwined. And then I think Desert Falcon would be a good third for that run. So if they made an announcement like, hey guys, we're going to do 3 more 7800 games, and they announced those 3, I think I would be ecstatic. I would be happy, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. But I'm curious to know, like, what, you know, if they do a wave of 3 more 7800 re-releases, what do you guys want to see? What would be 3 games that you would like to see re-released for the 7800? Another Cool Spot game. My wife loves Cool Spot. That was one game I got for her when we had gotten another Genesis. I got her Cool Spot because I knew that she played that a lot growing up. I did not line myself up properly there. They need to reissue California games. Do they have the right? I don't think they have the rights to California games, do they? That's an Epix thing, or did they get all the Epix games? Because if so, yeah, I love California games. I gotta stop getting extra lives, because I kind of want to play Frogger. Just moving along. Would you eat the burgers this guy made? Is this guy really tiny, or are these, like, burgers gigantic? What's the deal with that? Has anybody ever thought about that? Like, is he just a tiny guy, like, making burgers, or are these gigantic burgers? Like, have you ever thought about, like, Burger Time, bro? Like, is he, like, really big, bro? Or are the burgers, like, really, big? Whoa, dude. You, like, but, like, have you ever, like, really thought about Burger Time, bro? Like, really? I don't even know what I'm doing. I guess I'm too tired. Hey, it's OG Hugo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday night 7800 with OG Hugo, Ramy, Braylon, my dog, lots of other people, Crypto, coffee. That's probably what I need is coffee. I'm gonna do this. I'm just so tired. Been working too much. I slept in quite a bit today too. Like, I think I slept Had to have slept for 11 hours, I think. Like, I slept for a long time. I needed it, though. I was exhausted. Now, how does that work? I made the burger and I died. So I guess the burger over trumps all. Derek Dash! Who invited the Big Mac? That's a... Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to my guy. That's a deep deconstruction of burger. I know, man. Like, have you ever, like, really thought about it, man? I don't want to, like, get deep on you guys or anything, but, like, have you ever, like, really thought about burger time? We got one pepper left, guys, and we need to make it count. Okay, I have no choice but to use it on the egg. We are now all out of peppers. I thought I could outrun him, but we got an extra guy. Just what I didn't want to do. About to watch Deadpool 3. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, Derek. Hope you enjoy it. I've heard... I haven't heard a thing about that movie, to be honest. I was going to say I've heard good things. I've heard good things about Deadpool in general. I don't think... I just haven't been paying any attention to any media. I have no peppers, nothing. That's it, guys. That's all she wrote for our burger-making gentleman. I'm making a burger now. Mayo, spicy brown mustard, spicy ketchup, tomatoes, and dill pickles. So how are you making it, Rami? Are you grilling it, cooking it in a pan, or are you stepping all over it so that the layers fall onto each other? Just curious how you prefer to make your burgers. We can get a group of us together and go door to door to ask people if they're aware of burger time. And then, are they aware of the 2600 plus? Yeah, right. We could go door to door and be like, hey, man, I noticed something. I don't know how would you even start that conversation? Like, hey, just knocking on your door to ask you if you've ever really thought about burger time. I think you'd get the cops called on you. I don't think I would call the cops on somebody if they did. Well, maybe, because they'd have to... I don't know what I would do. I guess it's a good thing I don't have to encounter that. Alright, moving on. Doing it the old-fashioned way. I was doing the game drive last time. I said, you know what? We're going to play with cartridges. Cartridges. Just like I did when I was a kid, sitting on the floor, popping cartridges in, reaching over, making a mess, being too loud, trying to make my sister cackle like crazy. The good old days. I think the buns represent your past, the burger represents your present, and the bottom bun represents your future. This isn't really cooking, it's an extemporaneous illusion of your life. Yeah, hello. I'd like to tell you about the second coming of Atari. Then the cult of Atari, going door to door. If you'd like to join the cult of Atari, please see Crypto Coffee. Now, what was the cheat? I forget what the cheat was now, but you can make Froggy by doing something, spell out Frogger instead. What was that? Oh, God, I can't remember. Let me see. Nope, that wasn't it. I thought I remembered it for a second there, but I did not. Preach the good news. Go on, my brothers and sisters, and tell the world of the second coming of Atari. Okay. So this, of course, again, is a port of Frogger. Now, there was two different versions you could get on AtariAge way back when, in the year 2018. No, I think it was after even the initial release. You could technically get one that, again, was the value edition of Froggy, where it was just your basic audio, and then you could get the version with the Pokey audio chip. So this is the one with the Pokey audio chip. So you get the lovely arcade tune, but I think that plays even in the other one. If I'm not, or maybe the other one's silent. I don't know. Is there anybody here that remembers what the difference was between Froggy Value Edition and this Froggy? Now, has anybody played Frogger 2? Because I went a long period of my life not knowing that there was a Frogger 2, and playing it at first was a frustrating experience. Like, Frogger 2 was not at all like Frogger 1. Like, there's a lot of nuances to Frogger 2. A lot more to it than one might expect. Because you had to, like, go, you start, high, or in the pond, like normal, and then I think you go up into the sky and then down into the water or something. I might be wrong on that, but there we go. We did it, guys. Excuse me, sir. Or ma'am. But do you know all the different ways that Atari can be enjoyed by you and all of your family and friends? Let me show you the Atari way. I have this pamphlet. So what are we Atari witnesses, or what would we be called if we go door to door preaching the good word of Atari to the world? I wouldn't call it the Church of Atari. Maybe just like Atari of something. I don't know. Something we gotta think about this. We gotta do a little bit of planning and do this the right way. I have a feeling there's a lot of wrong ways this could be done. Now, I've made it pretty deep into Froggy before, but I can't promise that I'll do it on stream, because it's not very often I do well on stream for you guys, as you all know. Alright, we got one more to go, and luckily it's an easy one. There we go. We got Mike Mayberry. How's it going, buddy? OG Hugo. Is it hot where you are at, John? In general? Yeah, right now it's not too bad. Why, am I sweaty? Can you see the sweat? No, it's not too bad right now where I'm at. How's the weather where you all are? There's nothing funner than talking about the weather, right? Like, that's what everybody is raving about. Like, have you seen the weather stream lately? Frogger is such a basic game, but I ain't gonna lie. Frogger's a lot of fun to play, but it's probably pretty boring to watch, if I'm honest. Like, this is probably a slow death of a stream to watch. Just some guy playing Frogger, like, oh yeah, you're playing Frogger, that's great. Yeah, no, that's a great game. That's a lot of fun. But, looks like you're wearing a coat. No, it's a short sleeve shirt. Maybe it's because I'm so fat. Is that what you're trying to say, Hugo? I look fat in this stream? I mean, my God, Hugo, just come out and say it. You don't have to beat around the bush. You know, I thought we were friends. You're just gonna come out and call me fat like that. That's it. Mods, block Hugo, please. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have mods. Nor would I block Hugo, even though he's calling me fat on stream. I will just suck it up and take it. Looks like I missed the convo about Frogger 2. Oop, I was reading the chat. That didn't count, guys. I was reading the chat. Personally, I never liked it. The original will always be the best. See, Frogger 2, I initially didn't like it either, but I think, yeah. All right, you are healthy. Thank you. Thank you, Hugo, for being diplomatic. Bless your heart. No, but Frogger 2, I didn't like it, and upon playing it some more, it grew on me a little bit. But I think it's one of those games that you either like it or you don't. I don't, excuse me. I don't think it's a game that there's many people that sit in the middle of the road. Like, I could see people sit in the middle of the road with Frogger. Like, yeah, it's a okay game. You know, I don't have strong feelings either way. Frogger 2 is much more, it's just much more, you either love it or hate it, I guess. Man, that was one tasty burger, Amy. So I missed it if you said, did you walk across it? I missed that, Braylon. Can I tell you the good word from Nolan Bushnell? It's only 40 years ago that our Lord and Savior, Nolan Bushnell, hallowed be his name, started spreading the good word. Atari had a weight management program. Run to the nearest retro stores to buy your Atari stuff, then run to your nearest retrocade to play vintage Atari games. Repeat every day. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm driving. I should be running. See? The best electronics catalog. That's a good one, Jet Screamer. The best electronics catalog. Yeah, because nobody's going to be able to decipher that anyway. Like, we could all study it and get different... Like, that could be the basis of our text, is like the best electronics catalog. Like, many people have studied this tome of nonsense, and this is what we've gotten from it. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. That's a good idea, Jet. Do you have Dark Chambers, John? You should stream that. I streamed... we did do that, Braylon. We did that. That was the game we played, like, last week, I think. Wasn't it? I think that was our last Man vs. 7800. I think you just missed it. From his holy hot tub. Yeah. Good to see you, Tim. Tim, the winner of the Winter Games from the last giveaway that I saw you received. I'm glad you got it okay. Did you see I tried to write out the... because he's got the... Is that kanji or whatever you call it in your name? So I tried to write that out for you. I'm trying to see. You guys probably really don't want to watch somebody play Frogger no more than we already have. What else should we play, guys? Can I get a Sears Catalog 1920? Make a suggestion, guys. First suggestion wins it. What do you guys want to see played? We can do more Frogger, too. It just seems like a game that wouldn't be thrilling to watch. I guess, depending on your taste, none of this stuff is. Yeah, we played 30 minutes of Burger Time. What the hell? Why not play 30 minutes of Froggy, I guess? Or Frogger, or whatever you want to call it. Again, I think it's Matthias. Is that Matthias or Matthias Luedtke? Double Dragon, says Hugo. Double Dragon, 2600 Spider-Man, Karateka, Jeremiah, where have you been? My goodness. So we got Double Dragon. Let's do Karateka. You guys want to do Karateka? However you guys want to pronounce it. That sounds like a good one. Let's do... I mean, the world is our oyster. We could do what are the options, and we could even play BCS, Jaguar, whatever we want to. It don't matter. We did the Man vs 7800 stuff. I seasoned my hamburger with meat from Allegro Hickory Smoked Marinade, and after I formed the patty, I sprinkled the Allegro All-American Burger Seasoning. Wow, you're making me hungry, Ramy. Go Karateka! Do you really want to go through the pain of playing 7800? Karateka. Can I just call it... growing up, I always called it Karateka. And then I moved to Karateka. Braylon would love to see some Jag. We got 2 people. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. I'm making the executive decision. We'll do the karate game, and then we'll end with Rayman. How about that? No, we're gonna do Rayman. No Alien vs Predator. I don't got the time for that. No, I got nothing but time. But yeah, let's do that. We'll do the karate game, and then the Jag. So let me stand up for a minute. Oh, well, maybe we'll do Pitfall Mayan Adventure afterwards. I don't know. But there it is, guys. Look at the screenshot on the back. Look at that. You get one screenshot, and it's gigantic on the box. I don't think that came through. Uh-oh. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me okay? It said that the streaming software disconnected, so I hope the stream didn't drop. Oh. Look at that old man body. Did you hear me grunt as I got up and sat down? That's how you know you're getting old, when every time you sit, you go, oh, man. Is there a wrestling game on the 7800 or the Jag? There's 2 wrestling games on the 7800, Ramy. There's Mat Mania and Title Match Pro Wrestling. Okay. I wasn't sure. It said it disconnected. Oh, God. I gotta turn that down. I'm having flashbacks. Broder Bund. High atop a craggy cliff, guarded by an army of fierce warriors, stands the fortress of the evil warlord Akuma. They ripped that off of Street Fighter. Akuma. They went into the future and they saw how cool Akuma was going to be, and they said, let's steal that for this game. He did both 7800 wrestling games and the Man vs 7800 stream a few weeks ago. We did which one was that? Because that was a stream, I think that was just supposed to be one game, and we ended up doing like a bunch of games. Okay, it's been so long since I played this. Let me get my bearings here. Oh, okay, I got it now. I got it. I don't got it. I cannot remember how to play this again. I gotta reteach myself. Okay, and then that one was kick, and then down forward was low kick, up forward was high kick, back is punch, high punch. Okay, I got it. I got this. I'll be honest, I have not touched this game since I beat it. I beat it for the channel, what, like a year ago? And I have not really touched it since. Oh, I would not ask for a demo. What if you want to get the demo for Mortal Kombat for the Jaguar? Become a Patreon member for him. It's True Fun Games. You can find it linked in his video, but he has a alpha that you can help test, and that's how I plan on getting it for the next homebrew video that we're doing on the Jaguar. So, yeah, you can very much get a sort of essentially a demo of that Jaguar game, and I love the idea of becoming a Patreon and supporting him, you know, for all the hard work he's doing. Because the guy that's doing that Mortal Kombat port for the Jaguar, I mean, he could have just as easily ported any of the Super Nintendo or Sega version or whatever. But he's like painstakingly going through the stuff and really making it the best it could be. Yeah, this frame rate is awful, Mike. And you are at a massive disadvantage like most of the battles. Like once that bird gets introduced here, it's such a shame too, because the 7800 desperately needed games like this, you know? Like this was a game that 7800 owners like really needed. And the console needed to compete with the NES, but it needed to be like I think the 7800 could have done a much better PC accurate port. Now, I can't remember. You got a high kick when the bird comes? There's a certain motion you have to do when the bird flies by. And I think it's high kick. Oh, Jeremiah Thomas, $5 super chat. Always appreciated. Never expected. I want the Karateka Man vs 7800 episode with plenty of practice ahead of time. Oh, absolutely. We can do that. Yeah, absolutely. Now, I want to see... It looks like it is the high kick. Okay. So you have to be high kicking when the bird comes. But the next bird, it's not high kick. I remember that much. Right? Because high kicking and the bird can't hit me. Okay, now we gotta regain our health. The lousy thing about this game is you gotta kind of, I don't know, play footsie and be strategic, especially when you start meeting opponents who have so much more health than you. Now we gotta wait for the bird, I think, because if I move forward and he flies up, he'll kill me. The bird is probably the hardest opponent, I think. Oh, and that's it. That's it, guys. This is the definition of an ass port, says Justin Messer. Which is weird, since the Famicom version is pretty good. There are better versions on here. Jeremiah has a great idea. Yeah, we can do this for Man vs 7800. My God, I've only beaten this game once, and believe me when I tell you, it was not a fun game to beat. Like, I got to the point where I could get to Akuma with regular consistency, but the fight with Kuma is so ridiculously varied. Because I think, was it the fight with Akuma? He has a bird too, right? I can't remember. But I remember struggling with Akuma for a while. Zillion? Greater than impossible mission. How dare you, Braylon? We got a great little community, don't we, John? Yeah, you guys are awesome. I greatly appreciate it. Crypto Coffee with a super sticker that says game over. My God. How did you do that, Crypto? That is the perfect sticker for the... Oh, my God. Why am I running? Everybody's first experience with this game is running forward and getting kicked down and then seeing the title screen again, which I find hilarious. That was my first YouTube short I tried to create, and then I did a really good version in my mind, but I didn't set it up right to be identified as a YouTube short. So then I tried it again, and it was really crappy, and I just gave up. But yeah, thank you so much, Crypto Coffee, for the $1.99 super sticker. Very much appreciate it. Always appreciate the super stickers and super chats, guys. Obviously, you don't have to do that. Never expect you guys to, but it's always appreciated. Well, this is probably it for us. Oh, so close. Oh my god. Realistic fighting game ever. Here's everybody's first experience with this game, I swear. That's... If you had a... I mean, obviously you might go in and out of stance a little bit, but I swear that was the first time I ever played this game. I ran forward, got punched and knocked out, and I was like, man, this game sucks. This game sucks. Let's try some Jaguar, guys. Who's down for some Jag? Yeah, you guys are an awesome community, by the way. This is a really cool little Rebel Alliance we have here. I was watching something on Star Wars the other day. What is this? Input. Gotta remember how to work a CRT TV. You guys can kind of see what I was working on, too, for the YouTube channel this way. How do I shut this off? Let me see. Hold on. Gotta change the source. Put that on. You can listen to the low hum. Now, this is very much not going to be HD. Mark Hickman, I beat Spider-Man Web of Shadows on PS2 and just got congratulations message before booting back to the main menu. Wow, in the PS2 era of all things. Well, you have an awesome channel with great content. Very, very happy to be here with all of you. Well, thank you so much, Mike. Beat Warsong. Oh, wow, you guys are beating all kinds of stuff. Wow. You guys are just beating. Karateka is the reason I will never be able to beat the entire 7800 library. I bet you could do it. I bet you could beat it, Jeremiah. Be careful of the fumes when playing on the Jag, right? So these are the homebrews and stuff I downloaded for upcoming video. Not homebrews. These are mostly Atari ST ports. And then there is some stuff I got for... I paid money for some of this stuff. Like, which one? Hold on, let me look at the CRT. That's this way for me. So the nice thing is, if you buy the game drive, you can buy games off Reboot and stuff digitally, and then upload them to your flash cart. So, and I did a crap job of organizing these, by the way. Yeah, because this should be in the homebrew thing, the Tiny Toons thing. And I was just throwing them. I wasn't thinking right when I did this. So I purchased Last Strike DX from Reboot, which is really cool. Yeah, so the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Jaguar is... Well, you guys are really interested in the Jaguar, apparently. That is a port of the ST port of the arcade game, I think. Cannon Fodder's awesome, Braylon. And then yeah, I did get Downfall, Tim. I think I bought that as well off of. I bought quite a few of the digital games from Reboot, and I plan on becoming a Patreon and getting the Mortal Kombat ROM from True Fun Games. What did we say we were gonna play? Rayman, right? Did you guys want Rayman or Pitfall? I thought somebody said. Rayman is a much better game for me, but to play. Yeah, Justin. It's the ST version. So it's not great. It is not great. Do a poll. You know what? Just because you said so, let's start a poll. What to play? You got 1 minute to vote, guys. Rayman, Pitfall, what's STD? ST-D. Okay, there's your... Wait, did that go up? Okay, we can play Rayman, Pitfall, or explore the Atari ST ports of the games that were ported. And believe me when I say those aren't very good. You have 1 minute. Use your remote controls to vote now. Bubsy. Ugh. Why do you hate me so much, Jeremiah? First you suggest Karateka. Now you want Bubsy. My goodness. Pitfall, and then Rayman, and now Pitfall is back in the lead. We got Pitfall. And we are going to end voting in just a few more seconds, and it looks like Pitfall won. Okay. So the winner is Pitfall with 9 people voting. Real men play Bubsy. Well, I guess I'm not a real man, Hugo, because but when I was a kid, I remember renting Bubsy and having a fair amount of enjoyment. I think it was on the Sega Genesis I was playing it. But I do remember like playing it for a weekend and getting stuck constantly on it. I don't remember how far I got or what it was. I like Bubsy. I beat it before once. Really, Jeremiah? Wow. Hey, I mean, to each their own. I gotta turn the volume down on the old CRT here. The old Insignia. I gotta get my Samsung TV fixed. Activision on the Atari Jaguar. John, what is your least favorite console? The Zavix port. I played the new Bubsy on PS4. Yep, it was a game. Wow, I didn't know there was a PS4 Bubsy. The first Bubsy game was good. It was the others that ruined the reputation of the series. Yeah, because I remember playing like Bubsy on Sega and being fairly entertained. Justin Messer, you rented anything with the LJN Rainbow. You know, the LJN, I don't remember that being like a seal of crap until AVGN brought it up. Because there was a fair number of LGN games I remember liking. Of course, now I can't think of any off the top of my head, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, start options and info. We'll just start. Yeah, the fall damage is rough. All right, I gotta turn this way, guys. I remember the controls. Okay. See if I can move the mic in front of me. Okay, that's jump right. God, this game is dark. I forgot how dark it was. Oops. I get that thing. Bye. I like how he waves at you like, yeah, bye guys. Going down a pit now. I'll talk to you later. Hey, I'm going down this pit. I might lose you there, guys. It's okay though. I'll be right out of the pit. He was really happy to go down that pit. Was it just me? Hope you guys are enjoying the side of my head. If you do enjoy the side of my head, hit the like button, and it'll help other people to find the side of my head. Okay, so we're gonna go up. I do vaguely remember making it. There we go. I do vaguely remember making it quite far in this game before. Let me think here. So you go up. He's pointing that way, so we gotta go this way. Okay, so what do I remember about this game? Because I remember. I remember this part. I gotta jump over here. Okay. And then we go here, and then you jump at the last second, I think, right? Okay. We're doing it, guys. We're going to do this. Why? Because you, the viewers, requested it. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I don't think I'm doing that right, because I think you can go a heck of a lot higher. Yeah, okay. Then I gotta move over while I do it, I think. Okay, now I gotta go back the other way. Damn it. Now that sent me back pretty far. Okay. No, not really that far, but... Okay. We gotta grab this vine. We gotta grab this vine. Nope, missed it. Okay. And there we go. We died. There you go, guys. No, we're doing it. Yeah. Oh, I gotta find the letters. Yes, thank you. It's been a long time since I played this version. There we go. How dare I forget about the letters? My goodness. I did not want... I wanted to get the idol first, but whatever. We got this idol to get. So, I'm going to say, if I remember right, to go this way, you go this way, climb up here, then you go down the tree, jump up, right? Then you gotta jump up these. And now this is the boss. Oh, God knows if I remember how to fight him. I remember there being something where, like, he changed up his tactics or something. Yeah, I think he starts jumping at you. Dang. Daggone it. John it. Okay. I wanted to get the ammo for the slingshot. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can beat this boss this time. Nope, we'll just get knocked down right away. I thought that meant he was gonna jump. There we go. We did it. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Save game? Yeah, why not? Hey, why not? I like to save games. I mean, come on, you know? What do you take me for? Some guy who doesn't save games? I mean, at the Zibba Falls. Can't hear the game at all. Thank you. Can you hear it better now? Can you hear it now? Hopefully you guys can hear it a little better now. It is a quiet game. Alright, go up here. Oh, go up here, go over here. Go over here. We'll just jump over here. One thing I don't like is the combat of this game. Ah. Okay, I see. There we go. Look at him using his whips. Like a little smarty boy. Overall, I mean, not a bad game to play. Um, it's just kind of like I don't think it's especially for the Jaguar. It's not bad. I for one, a lot of people like to say the Jaguar is a pretty bad console, but I for one, I feel like there's a lot of pretty fun games on the Jaguar. Um, Man, I am just going all kinds of backwards here. All right, but that's why I wasn't saying nothing for so long because I kind of got to keep my focus for games like this one. But overall, I don't think this is a god awful game by any means or a bad game. Um, I enjoy it. And I enjoy it for what it is. I think it only makes sense to have a Pitfall game on the Atari Jaguar, whether it was Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure, or if they, made another Pitfall, what have you. Um, Whoa! I did not even mean to do that. He says go back that way. There's nowhere to go, buddy. Oh wait, yeah, there is. The music is not great. As we stated before, it's pretty quiet. I had to jack things up so you guys could hear it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. You know what? I needed to get those jumps and jump over here and get this life, I think. Save game? What do you take me for? Some kind of guy that doesn't save games here? I'm saving games here. No, James Pond did not officially come out on Jaguar. Yeah, Capcom would have been cool to see them try to make games for the Jag for sure. There, I found a P, Jeremiah, just like you said to. I don't know how to get high enough to grab that rope. Is there a way to get the minecart moving? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh wow, I can't believe I got killed by that itsy bitsy spider. Continues. Continue? Yeah, what am I, some kind of guy that doesn't continue? I mean, what? Come on, what? Jeremiah's trying to tell me how to play it, and I'm completely not looking at the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm not beaten. Yeah. But again, this game, like most Jaguar games, a lot funner than people give them credit for, you know? Now, does it take full advantage of the Jaguar's hardware? No, no, not in the slightest. But it doesn't mean it was bad. It doesn't mean that the Jaguar didn't have good games. I think that's probably my big thing. Is like most people seem to be caught up on the 64-bit claim, and I asked this to the people when I get the chance that worked on the Jaguar. To talk to them. Like, do you think that 64-bit marketing claim was probably detriment to the console? Because I kind of think it was. Watch the combination and repeat to unlock the Loltron Vault. Okay. A. Oops. Like a pancake, guys. I hit the wrong button like a pancake. I did not expect that kind of puzzle to be um, in this game, but very cool. Very cool stuff. Okay. Oops. That itsy bitsy spider. Just to check of any RPGs. It has Towers 2, the sequel to Towers 1. So there's that. If you like the sort of early um, sort of the early Western style RPGs. Let's see, we got something back there. Let's see what's over here. Go over yonder. Go this way. Let's see. There we go. I meant to do that, guys. I was like, this is taking too long. Let me take one of my lives away. Okay. Damn it. Gosh darn it. I love the silent footage. Yeah. Well, what can you do? I mean, either I talk or I play right now. Because this is a game I'm not too familiar with. I haven't gotten too far in. I did plan on reviewing it for the channel at one point. Like I had it on my short list of games I wanted to review. But I guess other things had taken priority. Hardest part seems to be like I understand like they're going up and down, so as you approach one, kind of jump over. The hardest part seems to be like bonking your head on stuff, and then by the time I finally make it, I die, and then I'm way back here because apparently I haven't hit a thing. So go ahead, go this way, get on the cart, go down this way, run on the cart, hit that thing, come over here. I mean, this is more of a walkthrough for you guys than anything else. Ouch. Oh, there's a idol right there. There we go. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way anyway, so what was I fighting to go the other way for? What did that do? What did that do? That killed me, I think. Continue one. What do I look like? Some kind of guy that doesn't continue? I mean, come on here now. We're going to continue the game. I mean, it's as loud as I can get the audio on the game, unfortunately, for now. I mean, if the audio is muted, I don't know why it would be, because I hear it. I hear it on my speakers throughout the thing. It's supposed to be outputting whatever you guys hear. So I have to blow that up. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can beat this pattern here. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. I'm old. I'm old and I hurt. Are we going to see any top 10 lists from you? I mean, is that what... I missed... What was the first thing? I missed it. There we go. C. Okay. Got it. C-A. C-A-B. C-A-B-B. C-A... my damn finger slipped. Jeez, oh, Pete's. 98% you, 2% audio. Well, as long as it's mostly me. Is that is top 10 lists? I imagine top 10 lists would be like easy content to do, right? I have to get a lot ton. See, I should be working on videos right now because I am so far behind on videos. Like I have not been this far behind in a long time. And instead, I was like, I'm gonna just get on stream and play games. That's I can call all this research for videos, but I still got to get because I have the review done um for this Sunday, obviously, and then nothing else. Like I got to get stuff done for the rest of the week. I usually try to stay 2 weeks ahead, and I am nowhere near that point right now. So I gotta get working on videos. I got for a while the mic I had was so low I couldn't even bring the audio up enough to make it workable in the videos. So I got this new mic for that, and now I just gotta work on them. I got off work super late the one night, and I was gonna record audio, but I just didn't. Um, the other night I came home, I had time, but I was so exhausted. Ugh. Is this the way I'm even supposed to go? I don't know. Whoa, what the heck? That thing was slurping on me like I was its only form of sustenance. So I assume you need to turn that on, right? I mean, why else did that make that an option? Save game. Well, yeah, why not? Why wouldn't I save my game? Lost City of Copan. He has ranked all 50. Yeah, people didn't watch that Jaguar video. I don't blame you for not knowing about it, but my plan was to rank every game of every Atari console library minus the 2600. Too many games on the 2600 to do a ranking for that one, but besides that, I thought it'd be fun to do 5200 Jaguar, 7800 Lynx, but it requires a lot of obviously you got to play all the games and stuff so that you can know what you're talking about. And then it was easy with the 7800 because I was so familiar with that console in general. But for, I think, like the ranking of the Jaguar games, I had a Jaguar, a long time ago, and I am fairly confident in how familiar I am with the Jaguar because of that. But for other Atari consoles like the Lynx, if I go to rank that library, I'm not 100% confident as a lot of the games I haven't spent a terrible amount of time with. Not that you have to play like every game in a console's library to do those ranking videos to completion or exhaustively understand every tidbit of the game. The idea is just to kind of rank them based on what they are and their appeal and compared to the rest of the console's library. I think that's what made the idea of doing the top 100 Atari games that me and Vinny were gonna do was made it kind of difficult, as I think he was counting on me for a lot of like rankings of some of the consoles and stuff, because he had familiarity with the Lynx and the 7800 like I did, and the VCS and stuff. But we in a lot of ways, me and him enjoyed the same consoles. Like it would be good to have, maybe an Atari computer person with us and an arcade expert. Should I add you on Facebook, John? Yeah, do it. Yeah. Add me on Facebook. That's fine. And I have for those that don't know, a Facebook page for the Atari Network, and the Atari Network's present on a lot of social medias if you're into that sort of thing. I decided to make like a social media presence for the YouTube channel. I wanted to buy the .com, and I didn't end up doing it. I should have, because somebody else bought it now. Probably one of you guys are going to try to sell it to me. uh, yeah, I wanted to make sure that I got like the Atari Network on most social medias and stuff. But even if I missed one, I'll just put like the real Atari Network on it or whatever. You know how people do. I don't know what the point of that room is. Okay. Okay. Am I just stuck now? What do I do? Okay, okay. I'm not sure where to go. I know I was getting in a crawling position earlier. There we go. Okay. I know I was crawling earlier. I just didn't know how I was achieving said crawling. So now... Okay. Timing these platforms is awful. I guess you just wait for them to start to move. Okay. Yeah, getting the timing down on these is pretty rough, if I'm honest. Jump, jump, jump over here. Wait for the tongue. Up, up, up. Slide. And get that thing. And go over here. I assume I go down. And right back where we started. Great. That's exactly what I meant to do, too. I was like, I'm making too much progress. I need to go backwards. That was my exact thoughts there. Okay, so we go over. So I assume we go back here, down, over. Kill the skeleton, hit the idol. Go this way. Get spiked. I mean, these are all pro strats in case you guys play this game here. Okay. Jump on the tongue. Up, 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 up. Bag. Turn him into a rope. Get that. Go up here. Come here. Over here. I'm sure these are bosses. Oh, no. 2 of them? Look, game. You're kind of being a jerk right now, game. I didn't want to have to fight 2 of these things. You're being a real jerk game right now. Actually, where do they go? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, kill the skeleton. Go over here. Jump up, hit the button. Go back here. Go over here. Hit this. Kill the skeleton. Hit the thing. Go up here. Get this. Turn him into a rope. Go over. Get the boomerang. Come up here. Get ammo. Go down and fight. I think I get it now. Nope, nope. I don't get it. My God, this battle should be easy, but with two of them, it kind of messes with the timing a little bit. Like right there, right here, timing seems good. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is making my eyes hurt now. Game over? What do I look like? Some kind of guy that games overs? Oh my goodness. My eyeballs are hurting like crazy. Is there something wrong with my eyes, man? They're watering. Oh, so that's Pitfall, the Mayan adventure for the Atari Jaguar. For the Atari Jaguar. For those who have a Jaguar, you might want to consider getting it. Lots of chat going on here. You guys are awesome. Great community. Do you have your systems hooked up to play at any time, or do you have to hook them up? I leave all my systems hooked up, at least the Atari stuff, because I'm constantly getting footage. So I have a, I'm not kidding when I say my eyes are watering. So I have a switcher box where I can switch between consoles, and then with the HDMI stuff, I planned on getting a switcher, but I didn't. I still got to order that capture card thing from you, Hugo. That I planned on doing that, and I still want to do that because I got to get better footage. But yeah, we can swap most systems on the fly. The exception is like if I want to play the links, I have to get up and pop out the HDMI cord. Same thing with the VCS. But for the rest of them, like I can flip over to the XEGS and the 5200 pretty easily because they're all through the good old RCA jacks, as we used to call them. Play some links next. I don't know if I can play anymore right this second. My eyes are watering. I at least gotta look away from the screen if I'm gonna try any more. Actually, it's 12:30 at night. Holy moly! I was supposed to record some audio tonight. I don't think that's gonna happen now. I don't buy modern games, says Braylon. I don't either. There's something about modern games that I just don't care for. Maybe that's me. Outside of Playdate games, I almost got a Playdate. I didn't do that. I am getting that Evercade Jaguar thing, Atari thing, the Hyper Mega thing. So should I get a Evercade VCS so I can capture footage off that too, or is that not? It seemed like last time I asked the community, granted it was way earlier, but they didn't seem to want me to do that. Does Pitfall have a deep, enriching lore and mythology to know about? Well, let me tell you about the good word from our founder, Nolan Bushnell, hallowed be his name, there, Mark Hickman. Let's see, Braylon does not have a PS4. Just do the 407 or so U.S. releases for the 2600. Oh, well, if it's only 407, Jeremiah, I mean, I can rank 407 games. Shoot. All I gotta do is play them all, get footage for them all, rank them all. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can do that. I'll do that. When do you want it on your desk, Jeremiah? Let me know. I'll get going on that. Thinking about getting my blog back up and running. Perhaps I can interview. Yeah, absolutely, Braylon. I'd love to help you get your blog running. We can feature it. I'll do an interview for it. Raptor Pro Tip. Game over, man. Game over. Play the OG version on Jag. OG version of Pitfall? On the Jag? What? Is the Genesis port decent? The Jaguar version is not bad. I swear, if you say Jaguar like that one more time, I'm canceling my Patreon. It was a joke, Jeremiah. Calm down. I'm not changing it. Upscale. I don't know what I'm doing, Hugo. We need to go over this stuff one day when you're available, and I'll just show you pictures of what I'm doing. So I think the capture card for wait, that was the upscaler to replace my that one thing I had, right? The thing I showed you off Amazon. Yeah, what I need is a new capture card for HDMI, I think. Something that keep cuz that it's when I do HDMI stuff that the screen tearing's being introduced. So I got to fix that. And then I guess if I could upscale all this stuff to HDMI, because right now I'm running. I'll have to go over the setup with you one day, Hugo. Um, that game has an OG version of Pitfall as a hidden code. Well, what's the code? Holy moly! Jaguar was great. Famous last words. Yeah. Well, what can you do? Are you running on this on a laptop or desktop? A laptop. All I have is a laptop, Hugo. I don't have a desktop computer. I probably should. My plan is to get a decent editing computer together eventually, since I guess this YouTube thing seems to be working out okay. I guess I should invest money into it, right? That's how it goes. I'm trying to look up this code. If I can play the original version, go to Google. No, I'll go to Ask Jeeves. How do you play original Pitfall on Atari Jaguar? Jeeves is thinking about it. Well, that's for the Genesis version. Down A 26 times down. Gotta pick up this controller here, fellas. Down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Did it work? No. Down A 26 times down. On what? On the title screen? So probably not in this menu. Hold on. Hold on. Did it just start again? Okay. So down, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 25. Okay, it didn't appear to work. Let me try again. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that doesn't appear to be the code. No, Ask Jeeves is not a thing. Highlight info and press C 26 times. Thank you, Jeremiah. Okay, let me try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That didn't seem to work. Highlight info. I'm pressing it. You sure it's C? What's it supposed to do if you do it right? Then down. Okay. Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, down. Hey! Thank you so much, Jeremiah Thomas, coming through in the clutch. I remember the good old days of Ask Jeeves. Truly a good friend he was. I agree, Mark Hickman. Hey, wait a minute. Which version of Pitfall is this supposed to be? Wow. Oh my goodness, golly. Oh, hold on. I wanted to keep playing. Okay, we gotta do that again then, apparently. It's weird playing it with the check. Yeah, it's emulated. Thank you. Don't know, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That didn't feel great to me, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I must have done it. Not enough time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26. There we go. I think the answer is 2600. Oh. Oh. I was like, don't do it. I was like, don't do it. So has anybody beat Pitfall 2600 on the Jaguar Mine Adventure cartridge for the... Yeah. I wonder if anybody's done that, huh? I don't know. I can't. It don't feel right to me. And we need to get out the old 20 the old junior console out and play it. You can also get to this in the game. There's a 2600 Scorpion in one of the levels, and behind it is a warp to this version. That's awesome. It's emulated. Yep. Well, that's because Genesis does what Nintendo don't, obviously. In Black Ops Cold War, you can play this game, but the Scorpion glitches out, so you can't beat the game. That's nuts. Nah, it's the VCS amount of times. Thank you, Channel VRs, for clarifying. Um, Braylon can buy a VCS now. Man, be careful buying a VCS. It's a journey. I would do some research into it before you buy it, just so you know what issues you are likely to encounter on your journey to buying the Atari VCS console. Yeah, I like the 2600 Junior. That was the 2600 in my time. I never had one as a kid growing up, but I got one much later, and I like it because it takes up less room. And I already have the 7800, so it's just nice to have a 2600 console. There's so many to choose from. Yeah, the Heavy Sixer, the Telegames version, very swanky there, Jeremiah Thomas. So, guys, I think that my eyes are killing me. So that might be all that we have time for tonight. Also, considering that it's 12:30, and I was going to record audio for some videos, but I think I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. I'm going to be cutting this Thursday's video close. Which video should I work on? I have a few. You know what I realize is I have scripts. I always, hey, Greg Hill, is it? Greg Hii. Isn't this a Mega Drive game? Yeah, it's an everything game. It was on the Mega Drive, or the Jaguar, or the SNES, or the Genesis if you prefer instead of the Mega Drive. But yeah, it's like a multi-plat game. I have all these scripts for videos that I write out, and I throw them out like as soon as I record the videos. And I got thinking, like, maybe I should actually save like some of these scripts that I write. Because you never know. Like, what if I become a celebrity? You guys might want an autographed script on the Atari console sales numbers, huh? I mean, I gotta record something probably tonight. I don't know. I might go lay down and might just go lay down and cry myself to sleep because my eyes are starting to hurt from looking at screens. I appreciate you guys joining us for Man vs 7800, where we wound up playing Jaguar stuff. Really appreciate all of you here. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to turn out the lights and sweep up a little bit too. I mean, if somebody wants to clean off the table, I'd appreciate it. Come on, we all live here, guys. We just gotta chip in a little bit. There's dishes in the sink. I mean, they've been there forever. Channel of yours. If you could just wash your bowl, at least rinse it out and put it in the dishwasher is all I ask. Are you still planning on a video ranking the 69 5200 games? 69. Yes, and it is. Yeah, my eyes are killing me right now, if I'm honest, Mark. I started it, and the computer crashes every time. I'm gonna try to just start over again, and rank the 5200 games. Because I have done some other videos. It's just this old laptop can't handle a whole lot of editing, unfortunately. It's been a lot of fun, guys. I really do. I love playing games with you all. Having a good old time streaming and stuff. I might stream again tomorrow night since I can't do it during the week. Maybe we'll do a little bit something tomorrow. I don't know yet. I will know by the morning. I'll put out, give as much of a notice as possible. Until then, don't forget to hit the like button. We have a Patreon if you are so inclined. $2 and $5 tiers. I have a Patreon video that I'm working on. Hopefully I'll have it out this upcoming week for you, all the Patreons and YouTube members. Other than that, don't forget to stay classy, guys. And as I always say at the end of every stream, these words, don't forget these words now. I'm going to tell them to you.